It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Ready? Here we go.
Let's do this.
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Pause Your Game Podcast. We are back once again.
It is Sunday the 13th.
A fucking hot December day for me.
65 fucking degrees.
It snowed here last night. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's a perfect day for staying inside and gaming.
That's
right.
It's
Wow,
something like
Brad.
that.
Wow.
It's something like
Mitch,
that.
why don't we have like a rim shot noise? I mean, what?
We can get that.
Yeah,
We
that
can
should
get
be
that.
like one of the most generic noises out there. Like, you
Yeah,
know.
we can get that. We
Didn't-
can make that happen.
Yeah.
Next time. We got to get that and the ka-ching from Fallout.
Yeah.
Those are next on the list. Our
Right.
latest edition was the Homer thing,
Because
so
of
we
the
we're
money.
building it up.
Yeah, we are. We're building a gradual repertoire of noises. So.
Oh, look
That's
at
right.
these
My
big
little
words.
soundboard
Come.
here is getting new additions weekly.
Yes. With all the money we're bringing in.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
cha-ching, motherfuckers.
We got enough for a lamp.
A lamp. We got
cheap
a
Yeah,
lamp.
we are moving
yeah.
past the light
A
bulbs
very-
into an actual lamp.
A very
It's-
cheaply made lamp, but
yes,
a lamp
yes,
nonetheless.
It's one of those like paper mache lamps or whatever.
That's
but
all
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're getting
that'll
there.
work.
Yeah.
We're getting there. It's a very cheap lamp, maybe
Yeah.
an
Made
IKEA
by a third
lamp.
grader,
IKEA
probably.
lamp.
Yeah.
Like the little
Or one of those
rings.
little
It
one of those
hangs down
desk
from
lamps.
the ceiling on one of those like paper ring things that the paper ring chains that you make in second grade.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we got one of them desk lamps. One of them desk lamps with the little
Oh,
bendable.
it's a desk lamp. Okay, fine,
Yeah.
whatever.
There you go. Anyway, so we got some news. We got
got
some
nothing
stuff to talk
today.
about.
We got
I'm
no-
looking at the news we got. And
It's
I don't
quite
even know if it
light.
qualifies as
It's quite
news.
light.
It's basically the foam on top of the cappuccino that
It's-
some people
it's-
like, but it's not
it's
really.
the fl-
I
anything.
call that a Belgian dip.
Belgium dip. But
Wow,
all right.
that's-
So we got a lot of. It's basically a lot of company news. A
really
lot of
is, which is-
ribbon cutting
just
ceremonies.
empty as fuck,
Yeah, it's a
there's-
barren
yeah.
week.
Yeah.
It is a barren week. I'll give you that.
Teenage wasteland.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Wow.
All right. So first up, we got. It's once again we turn to the Angry Bird people.
The Rovio people.
The Angry Bird
The
people.
angry Rovio.
Angry Bird
yeah,
people.
and of course Rovio is swapping and dividing and splitting and rearranging, and that's your news for Rovio. That's really
Yeah.
it.
Rovio basically, I mean, we covered this in part in October.
Yeah.
But they had like 25%
Like pause
of
your
their
game.
staff.
They increased their
Yeah.
staff too much and overshot
Yeah, could-
the mark, and now they're like cutting back and rearranging. So
So they went crazy. And
cray.
now the CEO who was around when they went crazy is like stepping down, which is really where
after
everyone was
1
like,
year,
yeah, which is really everybody went kind of like, you fucked it up.
you know, but in the world of CEOs, this person will go on to like get other very high-paying jobs, and
I know, isn't
continue
that
to
a
have-
weird?
They'll
isn't that
continue to
weird?
have a successful career.
You
Yeah.
could be a terrible CEO,
Yeah.
yet you'll still keep
still
getting
get
You'll
money.
skate
CEO
through
jobs.
with your six-figure income. It's no.
I was just
big
skate
deal.
through. Oh, poor babies.
It ain't no thing.
Yeah. So they got a new CEO now. We'll see how it turns out.
I mean,
And then-
people lost their jobs and everything, but that's really not important,
That's
That's
mean,
none of our
really,
business, though.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly. The CEOs, they're on another level. They
That's
don't worry
right.
about that, So
Yes. They have transcended their
Right.
human nature.
that's right. That's
and,
right.
and have now come to reside in the constellations.
If they were ever
Jesus.
human to begin with, that
well,
that is the big question.
that's debatable, but
yeah.
Yeah.
You become a CEO by not being human. So,
It's true. It's
so they
very,
got it.
very
They have
true.
a new CEO, and then the big thing that they pretty much did was now they have a separate division for, I guess, like movies and stuff like that. They have a media division now,
yeah.
which, I mean, I'm surprised it took this long because didn't they have an Angry Birds movie, or that's coming out or something?
I
Or
don't know.
I
They've
don't
had-
even know
They've had
anymore.
merchandise and T-shirts and everything else.
They had
It really
fucking
is-
candy.
Yeah.
They
they
had
had
everything. It's like,
Yeah,
dude, stop.
everything was Angry Birdified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I have some Angry Birds stuff, so I can't.
Do
really
you?
bitch. Yeah, I do.
Wow, Beth. Wow.
Pajama
What do you have?
Child of your
pants.
times. You really
You have
are.
you have pajama pant Angry Bird.
Yeah,
Wow.
What bird are they?
it's
They're the
red
red one.
bird.
Yeah, it's the red bird.
Red
The
bird.
I
red
have
bird
a
is the
shirt.
Mario of Angry Birds. You know.
I have the shirt with the red bird on it, making it sounds like he's cussing. It's
Yeah.
got the little exclamation points.
Got the
and
little
stuff.
exclamation points
Yeah.
and pound signs and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Lovely.
yeah.
All right.
I wear that
So
one to
that's-
work sometimes.
Yeah. So that's it for that. That's it.
So there's the first sip of foam for you. You know.
Yeah.
Again, if it felt empty, it was. You know?
It was.
It's not
It was
not
very
very.
empty. So next up, we got another bit of
Emptiness.
emptiness.
Hollow
Bethesda-
emptiness.
Bethesda has launched a new Montreal studio.
Hey, guess who else is in Montreal?
Ubisoft.
Like everyone.
Yeah.
You know,
What is
like-
what is with that?
And,
What is
and
there
so,
that
I don't know. Apparently, Montreal of all places is a mecca for game development. I have no
Apparently.
idea. So yeah, the Canadians are definitely importing talent.
French Canadians? if
French
any.
Canadians
Yeah,
at
French
that.
Canadians.
You gotta understand
Yeah.
that Quebec kind of stands on its own as its place.
Yeah, these
in
aren't like
Canada, you know?
Toronto studios.
This isn't
These
like
are
Toronto or Ontario people. This is Quebecians. You know, this is
Quebecians.
Montrealians.
Quebec.
Yeah, Montreali. So it's
Montreal.
yeah.
Is that anything like a ravioli?
I just yeah. I looked at the word. I thought, what goes at the end of this? You know, so yeah. And then I imagine
glass of wine.
a silent S at the end as well. So Montreali, you know, but the S is silent. So yeah.
yeah.
it's,
So they have
Oh
they have
my
a new
goodness.
studio. The person who will be overseeing it is the people who oversaw. Now this is look,
are the people who are just,
whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Whatever.
the people who will be overseeing this new one are the same people who did Wolfenstein: The New Order, and then here's a stark contrast. They made Fallout Shelter. Like, we made this awesome first-person shooter and this tiny phone game that really did awesome, but still a phone game nonetheless. So that I don't know what they haven't even said like what they're planning on doing or what's it going to be focused on. It's just we're in Canada,
Right.
French Canada.
That's right.
We're in French Canada, and
That's the important part.
we're gonna move on right there to Gearbox, who also now has a French Canadian studio in
Oh,
Quebec.
for crying
again,
out loud.
Everybody is moving to Quebec because for some reason, you know, that's just
There's
the place
some.
to be.
What is happening in Quebec that we need to be aware of?
I know, right?
You know, I could go there and find out. You know,
Yeah.
Fallon on
Well, you know what?
assignment,
We'll start up a Kickstarter. We'll
Fallon
get a
at
kick-
large, you know.
Large.
I'm guessing that it's no different than when 38 studios went to wherever they went to, tax cuts.
Oh, tax
Mm.
breaks
Tax
and shit,
breaks.
yeah.
Probably, yeah,
You
but
th-
the
you think?
Canada has
You know what I
like
mean?
that whole universal healthcare shit going on, everything. and
Still.
everything.
Maybe it's,
Still.
maybe it's Quebec specifically.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
knows?
There's
Maybe
something
they-
about
because
Quebec
everyone loves
specifically,
Quebec.
because these people are not moving to Toronto, so it's one of
No.
those things where it is.
Well,
Quebec
who would want
specifically.
to? They have a shitty
don't-
hockey
they-
team.
They really do.
They have a shitty.
It's
Their-
true.
their hockey team
Maple
is
Leafs are
garbage.
awful.
Yeah.
Fuck
They're
the
like
Maple Leafs.
last place in the division right now. So yeah.
What is the French Canadian team?
Um.
What's the Quebec team?
I don't. Do they even?
Say
The Maple Leafs, right?
No, no. The Maple
That's
Leafs
Toronto.
are
No,
Toronto.
that's Toronto. Okay.
Quebec.
I don't think
hockey
does
team.
Quebec.
I'm typing it in. Quebec hockey team.
There you go.
What's it got?
The
Nothing.
It's actually the Citadels. Or
Who?
That's not
yeah, but
an-
is that a
That's
professional
not
team or is
it's
that?
That's not
NHL.
NHL. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You
Fuck.
very
man.
clearly
They-
don't know. Yeah.
They don't.
Clearly.
They don't know. We don't know.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I don't think they have.
You got the Vancouver.
They used
Canucks.
to.
The Canucks, yeah.
Yeah, they used to.
They had the.
You got the Montreal Canadiens.
So really, they're trading up, right? They got rid of their hockey team and like brought in like game development studios. I mean, that's a step up, I think. You know, and
There you
no
go.
offense to hockey fans, but you know,
Wow.
That's an affront against Canada as a whole.
That's rude as fuck. Right there.
They had more than enough teams anyways. They
I
already have three.
blame
They don't need any
global
more.
warming. Honestly, you know, it's one
Yeah,
of those
what's
things
with
where
all
all
that?
the
Because
hockey's
ice
played
ponds and
outside,
everything,
yeah.
You know, so-
Yeah.
Yeah, they play outside still. It's the 1920s and they still play outside.
Right.
That's right.
Okay.
Got a real small window we can play this game, and we're gonna play the hell out of it.
Right.
That's right.
It used to be frozen all year round in Canada, and now it's like it's a season.
So you the Great White North, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Used to be.
Used to be.
used to be.
Yeah, now it's
Then
just
they-
kind of green. half
It's
the
kind
year.
of
Yeah.
the Great Green North.
Yeah.
The Green North now because
Hey.
global warming.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Right.
global warming.
Thanks.
Thanks,
global
Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna make Greenland and Iceland unironic. We're gonna do
Right.
that one too. We're gonna
Right.
get
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
that's the
that's
idea.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
We're gonna bang all these out. That's what the future holds with global warming.
That's right.
We're gonna swap the names.
People
gonna
go.
make it-
People go to Greenland for their tropical vacation.
That's right. And Iceland is actually icy, more
No.
so than Greenland.
Yeah.
All right.
That's how we'll do
I
it.
love that naming scheme. That was brilliant.
I wonder if that. Yeah, one wonders how the hell that happened.
Somebody
but
must have been high as fuck.
I don't think it was high as fuck. I think they're like, get a laugh at this, and then we're gonna like somebody's gonna pull in, you know, on their boat or whatever, and they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck is this? They said it was
It was
green.
green.
And then it's just it's terrible.
That way they turn around and leave.
Yeah, maybe that was
Like,
it.
we don't want nobody here, so we'll call it Greenland,
And
but
when
it's
they
really
get here-
ice.
yeah,
And then when
that's
they
right.
show up, they're going to fucking leave.
Little did they know Iceland was the place to be.
Yeah, they
The
didn't.
biggest ruse of the early 19th century.
I don't
There you
even
go.
Wow,
know.
Mitch, you were really
was
reaching.
really-
for
Really
that one.
struggling
Yeah.
for that one. Yeah. It's just dumb.
Like a beginner in a yoga class.
Oh my god.
Dumb.
Really
dumb hell.
struggling. What's the stretch
Alrighty
pose
then.
cause?
Ooh, what?
Oh god.
Everybody
Alright.
else is twisting around like a pretzel, and Mitch is like,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
like-
sure how you're doing that.
Yeah.
How do
my
you do
back
that's
hurts.
inhuman?
Yeah. My back hurts.
Ah.
Okay. So that's it for that news.
There you go.
It is really I can't stress how much of a dry week this is.
Right, yeah.
Like this is
That
very
was really
dry.
kind of sad.
Mm-hmm. But that it is close to Christmas and all that, so it's to be expected.
Yeah,
We're all
it's like
getting in holiday mode.
Trying to get breast milk from a lizard. I mean, it's just funny.
I just that is a new one. I have not heard
I
that
haven't heard
before.
that one. Where is that
That
from?
is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're welcome.
Not only is it amazing,
you.
it's fucking amazing.
Fucking
Fucking
amazing.
All right. So next up, we have EA is launching an esports division.
Oh god, I didn't see
Da-da-da-da-da.
that coming.
Wait a minute.
What?
Okay. Yeah, I guess that was. I was thinking for a moment there was a glitch in my brain. Like, doesn't EA do sports like every year? Isn't that what they
No,
gotta do?
esports.
Esports.
Yeah, I know. I
There
thought
is
I was like esports. Okay, we're drawing a distinction here between something like sports and esports. I
Yeah,
got it.
sports is yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I believe
let's
that was
not
called a
hurt your
blonde-
don't
a
hurt your
blonde
brain
moment.
here.
I just, it was. You
It's
think
the Iceland
EA?
Greenland
I'm sorry,
thing
not
that-
for nothing, but
Yeah.
the whole franchise is built like Microsoft's on Call of Duty. EA's is all about their sports. It's
true.
they've even got a slogan for it.
Well,
in
it's
the
EA
game,
Sports.
Yeah,
They
so-
have an EA Sports.
Yeah,
Now there's
so,
an EA
so
Esports.
Now it's like, pardon me for feeling like this is not news, because it's like, okay, well now EA is. How come they don't have an esports division already? I mean, that's really my first question. Like, I thought this was
Because they're
already a thing.
dumbasses?
Yeah,
they're
I
not.
suppose
yeah.
that the corporate overlords do take time to pass their
Now
demands
here's
down
the
through
crazy
ranks.
part. Peter Moore is the one who is running it.
Who's that?
You don't remember Peter Moore?
No, I don't remember Peter Moore.
Peter Moore. What the? Oh god damn it! It just lost me here.
Bye, Felicia.
Damn it! I can't think of it now. It just died like hard. What did
I
he
think
do
I think you
before?
need to look him up more.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, you should look him up.
More.
Yeah, you should look him up.
Oh, he was head of EA Sports before. That was his thing. So now he's part of the. They just moved him over to esports now, basically.
Wow.
That's all they. It was just a nice little push over. Here you go. He'll be running it. He was also that villain in the that South Park episode with the Crack Baby Athletic Association. They had Peter Moore on there too.
Yeah, he
That's
was.
that's what I was trying to think of.
It all comes back to South Park.
That's right.
It's all
It really
South
does.
Park all day, apparently.
It has been. This last season's been beautiful.
Yeah, they've been spot on this season.
Yeah. So he'll be running it. I'm a little surprised, like Fallon said, that it took this damn long for this to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering like Call of Duty they have like a Call of Duty league now.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's a thing that's been around.
It's a foregone conclusion, really. It's like this should have been done by now already, but now that they are doing it, it's kind of like, why is anyone surprised? This is kind of just, it's like everything else. It's basically like, okay, EA's got an esports division. Who's surprised? Raise your hands.
Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
If you did leave the room, you are very clearly in need of special help. So yeah,
right.
You are not with
It was
anything.
only
right now.
a matter of time.
Yeah. So.
I mean, come on. This is Call of Duty, people.
Yeah, I also hear that the sun rises every day. So yeah, that's.
I think you're a
Does it?
liar.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
I don't believe you for a second, Fallon.
Next thing you're gonna tell me the Earth was round too.
Right. Yeah.
I thought everything rotated around the Earth.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm just
Like
one
the
of those
sun.
sunriser
Yeah, Beth.
people trying to push their agenda on the American people.
Yeah, how
like-
dare you?
That's right.
This is a conspiracy right
Yeah,
here.
that's right. That's right.
That's a microaggression against
That's
ignorant
right. You
people.
know,
That's-
I'm falsifying. I'm falsifying.
You're
my
not
scientific,
PC, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that's not
falsifying
PC,
my
bro.
It's not
scientific
PC,
results
bro.
to like prove that the sun comes up every day.
I've never heard of this sun.
Yeah.
How do you know it's going to come up every day? You don't.
That's-
You're just trying to
you
get
do-
your scientific studies to say that and change American policy. Yeah.
That's
That's
right.
right. That's
That
right.
is exactly right.
This is all a ruse.
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Exactly.
Rabble, rabble.
Rabble, rabble.
So let's get to at least the news bit that I really actually have something to say.
I think this is the news bit that all of us have something
Yeah.
to talk about. This is probably going to be the shortest episode if this doesn't pull it through.
Well, we could at least talk about something else if for some reason like we run out of topics in the next 5 minutes, which is looks like we're going to do. So,
Yeah, it's a pretty harsh week this
Yeah.
week. Can't stress it
no.
enough.
Yeah.
Want to explore your favorite game's lore but don't have the time to sit down and read? Well, head over to audibletrial.com/pauseyourgame for a 30-day trial and a free audiobook on us. Audible offers thousands of books in audio format, ranging from the latest Halo novel delving into the origins of Blue Team to the dark and twisted place of H.P. Lovecraft's unspeakable creatures that so many games draw their inspiration from. Once again, that's audibletrial.com/pauseyourgame. Why not delve into your favorite game's lore or inspiration right now at audibletrial.com/pauseyourgame.
Well, let's get this moving because I want to play some more Fallout.
So we have
I got bitches to kill.
we have a study
Brad.
that shows nearly 10%.
Who did this study?
It was
Who
Wharton
did this?
School
The
of
University
Business.
of University of Pennsylvania, Wharton School
Yeah.
of Business. That's Philadelphia. That's 20 minutes from where Mitch is.
That is.
You're welcome,
that is.
everyone who's stalking Mitch.
I see.
Bunch of dumbasses.
Finally.
Head east. After you hit Philadelphia, you'll find him. So
Yeah.
All right.
Take
You'll
the
be
Ben
able
Franklin Bridge for 20 minutes and
That's
you'll
right.
find
you'll
him.
That's
hear
right.
him before you see him.
that's right. You'll hear
Yeah.
him.
You'll hear the plip plop.
Yeah, that's
Flip
right.
flop.
You only have to listen for the flip flops and the yelling and screaming, and eventually you'll find him. I know it'll be difficult to differentiate
Just-
in the
just
wilds
follow
of in the wilds of southern Jersey, but yeah,
The wilds.
yeah,
Wild.
Just
could see
follow
it.
the trail of broken controllers.
that's right.
Flip
That's
flop.
right.
Flip flop. Flip flop.
Yeah, so we have so they did the study. It is 10% of all successful Kickstarters fail to deliver, and I know why Fallon's going to dig into this title. I'm waiting for him to dig into this title.
Why don't you call it? You know why? Well,
Because I want to hear you do it.
I want to hear you. Do it.
okay, all right. Well, so here's the headline. The study says that nearly 10% of all successful Kickstarters failed to deliver, which to my mind is like, that means that when you back a Kickstarter, you have a 90% chance of getting the product you want, which is the highest guarantee I've ever heard of with any kind of product. Like,
But still.
what is funny is that they look at this like, oh well, 10% of it. I was like, can you imagine what this world would be like if you were sure that you were going to get the car you wanted to get, like when you bought it 90% of the time? Like, you know, if I bought a plane ticket and I was 90% sure I was going to get where I was going to get, like on the scheduled time, like all the things in this world that fall apart on a regular basis, we're just like, yeah, that's just fucking life, man. You know, but it's like 90% delivery rate, I'll take it. You know, I mean, it's one of those things where Steam isn't even up 90% of the time. It's one of those things where, you know, this is I can't believe that the headline is 10% of Kickstarters fail to deliver. I'm like, wow. So we got like a 90% return here. I mean, that's fantastic on a platform that is completely not corporatized. It is just people doing their projects. It's like showing that they're more reliable than most companies who,
Right.
like EA, fail to deliver on half their games, or Microsoft fails
Or
to deliver
Ubisoft.
on half their software or half their Windows installations. It's like, that's 50%, folks. This is a 90% delivery rate. Maybe everything should be a Kickstarter. I mean, that's fantastic. That's a great return.
That's like Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed rapport. It's
Yeah.
50%.
Yeah, I mean, these are major companies. They're like, we got reputations. We're big, you know, vetted game companies. Like, you only deliver 50% of the time. Here's Kickstarter that's delivering 90% of the time, you know? So,
That's
yeah.
right.
I'm just,
Well,
yeah.
they're 90% of the time though is a big across the board thing. This isn't like every single game. This is like everything on Kickstarter.
Yeah. Which is
Yeah.
awesome.
So-
I mean,
It makes it even better.
But the one thing you have to remember though, that the 10% of people, or the 10% that failed, people lost money.
people
You don't
lose
get your money.
That happens.
People lose money
regardless
all
of
the
where you-
time when they buy games like Assassin's Creed, right? You know, it's
That's
like,
right.
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you sit there, you're kind of angry, you know, you're not getting your money back, you know, unless you return it in the first 2 hours. So yeah,
This is true. I mean, if you look at the new game, what is it? It's already gone on sale like twice.
Yeah.
Since it's been out.
So-
No, but
that's
Syndicate's good. I like Syndicate.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, but because of their bad rapport with the other
Yeah.
game,
Yeah,
they have to do
You gotta
this
be
shit.
like, could you please buy it? Could you?
Please buy
Could
this
you buy
game.
it?
Yeah,
Could you
buy
please
it.
buy it?
It's not
Could
bad.
you please give
I
it a good
swear.
review? It's not bad. We fixed it.
That's right. It's not. Please, just give us a chance.
right.
You know, where Kickstarter, you find stuff that you want and you watch it. I mean,
Nobody's
You
begging
watch
you
it,
to
and
do
you
watch
it.
it.
Stalk it.
watch it and you
Stalk the
watch
fuck
it like a
out
hawk.
of it.
It's you know, it's kind of like the Mystery Science 3000,
Which
You know,
they're bringing back.
That makes
bring
me
it back
so happy.
thanks to
That's
Kickstarter.
Now here's
You know
the
what I
thing.
mean?
This figure gets even better because it says, you know, working from these results, the rate at which a project creators fail to follow through on their promises fluctuates depending on how you mark failure. 9.95% of Kickstarters, which is where, again, the headline comes from,
Yep.
fail to deliver according to at least one backer.
Yeah, one guy
Wait,
like this
yeah,
is shit.
Just
That's
one
right. That's
backer.
right.
Oh my
One
God.
backer says it's shit.
One
That's
upset
where we're getting our
asshole.
10%. Right. Exactly. Which, look, if you've ever
That's-
done anything for anyone, you'll always
gonna
have
have
at
an
least
asshole.
one guy who's being, if for nothing else, is being paid to say, you know,
This is
yeah,
shit.
this is shit. That's right.
This is
But
shit.
here's where it gets even better. Only 5.6% of successful Kickstarters are considered a failure by all of their backers. So really, we're talking about 5% of the Kickstarters that everybody's just like, this is shit. You
This
know,
is shit.
the other 95%, it's only a few people. You know, they're
Yeah.
like, maybe. You know, they're like, okay, you know, this, I just don't
So
like
I think
this.
I think the results are a bit skewed then.
Yeah, exactly. So in other words, what that means is 95% of Kickstarters are more or less, at least if we're
On
comparing
target.
them with normal game terms or success or
fine.
whatever, they are successes. It's like-
Yes.
that's a 95% success rate. Thank you, Kickstarter. That's all I gotta say. You know, it's
Right?
one of those
Yeah.
things like, why is it labeled at the beginning? Nearly 10% of all successful Kickstarters fail to deliver. Why not label it? Nearly 95% of Kickstarters end up being successful. Like,
Because
why?
are you gonna read that? Are you
I
gonna
just-
read that
you
article?
know, I
That's
think
just really kind of shitty writing, right
That's
there.
right. It's very kind of shitty reporting on Gama Sutra's part, you know, and it's just, yeah.
It's like you always have to turn shit into negatives, apparently, to get people to
exactly.
read, which is really
I feel like
shitty.
it's an outstanding promise, you know, that's like good, you know, here's Here's my clap
Yes.
to Kickstarter.
Clap.
You know, just like nicely
Beautiful.
done. You know, so yeah, if only Blizzard and EA and Ubisoft could deliver on that level, that's just we would all be happy. We would be constantly.
just-
Would you,
all
Fallon?
be
Would you be happy?
No, Fallon is never happy.
I'm never happy
Because
but,
out of all of those game companies you mentioned, you don't play any games from them.
and you know, in that universe where like 90,
But would you?
95%
Would you?
of those games, I just might be persuaded to play those games and enjoy
Just
the hell out of
might
it.
took
be
none of them
persuaded.
odds.
Yeah, I mean, I can't
Okay.
promise anything, Brad, but you know, in that alternative future,
Yeah.
Alternative.
anything's possible.
There's a possibility that you might pick up a fourth game.
Yeah.
No, we found
Oh,
this
shit.
possible for it.
Now, yeah. I mean, I know that the rumor here on Pause Your Game is I only play Skyrim, but
And
you know,
Dragon
I don't
Age.
actually only play
Civ.
Skyrim.
Those
I
are the
mean,
three.
I haven't
Civ.
actually touched Skyrim in a while, but you know, I mean, I
Because
do
you've been
have,
playing
like,
Civ,
I
that's
do
why.
have like 4 games that I generally rotate through. So yeah, there you go. It's not just
So
all
you're saying you
4
might
of
pick
them.
up a fifth then?
huh?
If this was true, and 95% of the games were.
I might
Good,
even
you would
have
pick
like
up
5
any-
or 6. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I would like increase my game playing by like 50%. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
quite the numerical increase there.
I know.
It is.
I know, yeah.
A numerical increase.
That's right. That's right. That's,
We went from 3 to
the sky's the
4.
limit, Beth. You know, that's
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
But that is
Wow.
that is a crazy, insane rate.
it
I
is a
agree.
crazy, insane rate. I mean, anybody would be happy with that.
Yeah. Now, if you wanted to really talk negatives, they should do a study on how many Kickstarters get delayed.
They
That
should
would
do a
be-
Oh,
study
yeah.
on what the average failure rate, like criticism rate is for like your average like game from your big game development companies. Honestly, that's really
Right.
what I want to know. I mean, it's like I'm thinking it's hanging around somewhere between 25 and 45% success rate. You know, that's actually happening. So yeah.
Probably.
It's
the
yeah,
hell
people
knows?
as Brad, you know, helped me to highlight, people are losing money all the time. on these
right.
things.
Just
Mostly
talk.
just Mitch.
Yeah.
Mainly
With-
Mitch.
with-
They're-
I mean,
they're
Mitch
Unity.
gave
Mitch.
like Ubisoft like $50, right? Was it $50 for that
yeah.
pile of shit
60.
called Assassin's Creed Unity, right?
That's $60.
That's
No, it's
$60
just-
he'll
You
never
ever,
get
you ever
back.
seen that? What was that? It was Dave Chappelle playing Rick James, and he punches Charlie Murphy in the forehead and says "Unity."
Unity.
That's what Ubisoft did to fucking
Exactly.
Mitch.
Exactly.
It was like Unity.
Unity.
And
Damn!
he just got punched.
leaves the imprint in your forehead.
Yeah. That's what happened to Mitch.
Oh my
Poor
god.
Mitch.
That was a waste. Fucking
You never did get
Never
get
got
any
anything
enjoyment
back
out of that
for it.
game at all. Yeah.
Not on the PC version, no.
Yeah, you went and bought a second version. You gave them more, more
No,
money.
no. I bought it like third hand. All right,
Mitch
they got
was the
none of
fool.
it.
They got,
They got
none of it.
They got
None of
none
it.
of that.
That's good.
Yeah, at least like I bought it like used, bottom bin barrel, like. It's like
Damn,
fucking-
goddamn.
Yeah, it was. Like, I think when I bought the PS4 version, it was like $9.
They did that. They did that
Nice.
Cherry Hill mall parking lot exchange thing. You know.
Yeah.
I got your Unity right here. There you go. All right.
He's all dressed
Got
in a
your-
freaking
That's
coat.
right. You got my money.
Guy looks at his
You got your
forehead. What happened to your
fix.
forehead?
Oh,
got
Jesus
punched.
Christ. Yeah, that was. But Syndicate's good. I like Syndicate.
Is it?
I recommend
Is it?
getting
You
Syndicate.
took a risk with
you?
Syndicate and it worked out then.
It was. Well, I didn't take a risk. I fucking waited. I didn't. There was no risk.
Do you
There's
learn
the
the
moral of the
lesson?
story, folks. You should wait. I mean, unless you're really, really ready to just throw down for the game, no matter what it is, like Mitch is for Dark Souls 3. You know, it's
Yeah.
you know, or Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter, he's got the next
God.
10
I
games
love
like
that.
pre-ordered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a 10
Those are games that are like pre-ordered already.
Yeah, he's got
Like,
a 10
yeah.
year like pre-order backlog. You know, with Monster Hunter, he's that's.
I'll tell you what. I got 4 games pre-ordered right now. And they are like, these are games that are like, I will not, but like these are good. I
Yeah.
do not.
They
I
will
do
be
not,
good. and I-
my faith is rock solid here.
Yeah, which it's Dark Souls 3, the new Ratchet and Clank when that comes out.
I mean,
And
the
then,
remastered Ratchet and Clank.
actually, it's a reimagined one.
That's
Always
different
with the
from
reimaginings.
That's different from HD or remastered or
It is.
you know.
Reimagining is like
Good
is
God.
you're changing up the story too, but it's got some
little bit.
essence of the
That
original.
you're gonna have to go back and add to your article. Like
Oh,
there's
God.
reimaginings. Now.
I don't.
Yeah.
Did I add reimagining?
I don't
no,
know.
I
I
added
don't think-
definitive.
No,
on there.
use
That was it.
definitive HD remastered.
It was 3, then it's 4, now I need a 5th. And then I have then I got Resident Evil 0 HD pre-ordered. Or the remastered one. So those are. That's
So
what I
2
got waiting.
remasterings and then 2 games that have yet.
No,
to
one
actually-
new, one reimagine, one remaster.
Oh, it's not bad. I mean, Syndicate's getting a 76 on PS4, 76 on PC, and a 77 on Xbox.
It's not terrible.
So
It's not
could
terrible.
I mean, at least it plays, right? You know, there's
Yeah,
Yeah,
runs
that's
fine.
the important part.
It runs fine. It's a fine game. It's fine. Fine
Oh,
game.
yeah.
I mean, if
It's
you like
fine.
Assassin's Creed, you'll like this one. You won't
it's
like.
right at the bottom.
You won't
right
shit
before
on
they
it like
turn yellow.
Unity. Just won't shit all over it like Unity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then the other one was the Twilight Princess HD. That's the other thing I got pre-ordered. So
Of
there you go.
course.
Yeah, because that's my favorite Zelda. Favorite.
Wow. As it stands by users,
Mm.
Syndicate's getting a better score than Fallout.
Wow. That's weird.
That's because that's because they were so burned by Unity that like anything could have
Anything's
made
better.
Syndicate amazing.
That sounds about right.
I'm just happy to see that Call of Duty's at the bottom with a
That-
4.6.
Good. Keep it
Yeah.
there.
Mhm.
Our hatred for Call of Duty shall
That's
know
right.
no bounds.
Everyone shall know
I
our
might-
hatred.
I might just put in a shitty score just because, and I don't even own the game.
You're just like, I don't need to have it. I'm just gonna. You're part of the problem.
I am, but you know, the first step is admitting.
That's right. That's right.
And I admit I hate Black Ops. Call
With
of
a
Duty.
passion.
With
I've
a
hated
passion.
Call of Duty since like the first Modern Warfare.
Right?
That's how far back I have to go.
So those, are you fucking kidding me? Why are you doing this? Why are you
My-
doing this? Why do you keep doing this to us?
Because it makes money.
Yeah, people keep buying it.
Yeah,
Stop buying it.
I see people
Yeah.
generally
Stop buying
excited
it.
for Call of Duty. I'm like, God, people, like, come on.
Yeah,
here.
midnight releases and shit. Yeah.
Oh
no,
my
they-
Play
God.
play
Anything.
else. Anything else.
Even
Just-
Halo.
There's so
God.
many. Yo, Halo 5's pretty banging. Like, and this is coming from somebody. You haven't played
That's
it.
what I heard
Mitch
from
gets
everybody
really,
else. Mitch is
really
like, I
excited
love the
about it.
multiplayer. Everybody else is like, multiplayer sucks.
No, it's just fucking you people who haven't
It's
played
just
it.
you people. You're not giving it a chance.
I mean, you can rag on the single player. I'll agree with you on that. But the multiplayer is pristine. It's just beautiful.
Pristine. I love how you
Pristine.
say that.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful.
God.
So yeah, are we going to talk about anything else news-wise? Or are we wrapping it up here? Cause
I hear Star Wars is releasing soon, right? You know, as far
Oh
as
yeah. Let's not.
I got my tickets.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't
Ooh.
know
What's
if
this?
I'm going. I want to go.
PC Gamer has. They have the same 2 screenshots. Never mind.
No, that's the end of that.
Love that.
That was
The
thrilling.
disappointment
That
in Brad's
It was.
voice.
It was just like PC Gamer's got screenshots of the Blood and Wine for Witcher 3. I was like, ooh, and then I was just like, oh, it's the same fucking 2. You guys are dickheads.
So now
my friend is called clickbait.
we're in like the freeform part of this episode.
Yeah, that's
right.
the freeform part. You know, because we
Freestyles,
got
bitch.
nothing here. I mean,
It's
You
such
know,
a bitch
let's
of
just
a week.
talk about like how you haven't finished Fallout. Like, I mean, not for nothing, but I had high hopes for Fallout. But like listening to both of you, I
I gotta tell you,
I like it.
My
Do you?
The only
my
thing I'm disappointed
enthusiasm.
in is your. I'm disappointed in the choices you can make. You're either a nice guy or you're a dick who wants caps, and that's it.
Why can't you be a nice dick that wants caps?
Well, that's essentially being a nice guy, but you can't choose. Like, I walked into some town and some guy tried to shake me down to get into town, and I just shot him in the fucking head.
Well,
that
that's
sounds
what
like
gotta
you,
do
Brad.
sometimes.
I could see you.
I
doing
just
that.
gunned
Yeah,
him down.
that's
Just
right.
gunned him down.
Like,
Well,
you're
that's-
wasting my time. Get out of my way.
Well, essentially what it was is just like, yeah, and then some guy was yelling at him about the fact that he was trying to take caps from me to get into town. And I just shot him in the head, and the guy that the guy who was talking to him about it was just like, "That's cool."
That's cool.
Go ahead.
Thank you
That's
for,
cool.
for relieving us of this issue. You know, it's like
Essentially.
that's what I do. Brad's like, I just come to town and solve problems. So
Also, sometimes
For-
create
This is
them.
what I do.
yeah,
Just taking care of business.
that's right. That's
Every
right.
day.
You got an asshole here.
Every day.
Consider it done. To consider it taken care of. It's I'll do it for free.
So I'm thinking
Hey.
of dirty deeds done dirt
That's
cheap.
right. That's
Dirty
right.
There you go.
deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds like
But
Yeah,
Mitch was building
that's
like a fort, and then he
And I
stopped
lost
halfway
all
through.
enthusiasm.
Yeah, it was.
Did you?
it-
I do have to say the whole town thing.
The town thing's
The thing that-
silly, but
The thing that bothers me about the town thing is that every time I'm in the middle of a, instance type deal, when you go into a building,
They're
and,
like, shit's hit the fan.
They're like, oh hey, by the way, so and so town's being attacked. I was like, fuck you, I'm in the middle.
That's
I
right.
can't
Can you
leave.
not see I'm building
like
here?
I can't fucking.
I'm in the middle of killing bitches. I don't have time for this.
I'm
And then I'll be
building.
wandering around the wasteland and nothing.
I'm building, damn it.
I'm like, you all can go right straight to hell.
Where are you
Right?
getting your news from?
It's just like, don't you people know where I am?
Yeah.
I've
Doing
just lost. I
shit.
lost a lot of interest in it. I'll tell you what. When we come back around for those our rankings of top games, I am not voting for it at all. It's
Wow.
off my list. Hard off the
wow.
list.
Hard
That's
off
hard.
the
My
list.
list hard.
Yeah, I plopped it right off.
Oh, that plip plop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you want to know what we're talking about with with the plip plop, just go over to the Twitter. Just go to Twitter.
The Twitter.
You'll,
Yes.
you'll see what's
Twitter.
up with the plip plop.
Yes. You'll see what's
Tweet
up with the
up.
But I get. Are we? Is that it?
Right.
We wrapping this bad boy up?
I suppose we are.
We had like a little Fallout
It
powwow.
was really kind of. I mean, are we
did.
having a We are having a podcast before Christmas next week, right? Are we?
Yeah,
I don't see why not.
and
Yeah,
then
why not?
we'll be breaking.
I mean, because it will be December 20th.
I'm already broken. I'm sorry.
Next Sunday, so it's one of those things where it will be our pre-Christmas podcast. So
Christmas
Well, yeah,
time.
being that the 20th is before Christmas,
Yes,
it would
yes,
be the
yes.
pre. Yeah.
Well,
look
when
at
you
that.
live,
Tell you
life
what,
like
December
this,
26th
out of
is
time,
pre-Christmas.
Okay, out of
What?
time, that's how like I have to reassure I have to check again at the conventional chronological measurement devices and like the calendar and
Oh, stop.
yeah. So.
Wow, that's a bit much.
That
Yes.
was very wordy.
Yeah.
That was way too
It was really
verbose.
wordy. Jacked up. Poor listeners.
All right,
Poor
so
listeners.
we're gonna wrap this one up here. But if you enjoy the show, please take the time. Go toss us a retweet
Right.
of your favorite episode. Share the episode. Give a retweet. Whatever Google Plus does, do that thing. And
Do that thing. There you go.
yeah,
That's
whatever Google
professional
Plus
sounding.
does, or Pinterest. We're on Pinterest too. So
Are we?
yeah, we are. We are on Pinterest.
We do the Pinterest thing.
We do the
Pinterest.
pinning of the Pinterest. So if you
so-
like the episode or any old episode or whatever, just toss us a tweet.
Yes.
Toss a retweet.
I would like to thank the person. Mitch was a dick and didn't include their name that gave us a review on Stitcher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A
Oh,
single
hey.
review.
Yeah. Feel free
Yeah.
to proclaim your
So-
love for me.
If you like it,
Oh my
toss a
God,
review.
Dylan.
We
I'll
know
have
this
that.
week's a little weak, but
It
you know.
really is a little
Ah,
weak, and we lay the
it's a
blame
weak
solely
week.
on the shoulders of Mitch for that. So
Don't blame me for the lack of vitriol that is not happening. And
Yeah. Well,
gaming
it's the
spheres.
holiday season. That's the way it is.
Christmas
Just people
time.
are like not actually, getting all but hurt about anything at the moment.
That's right.
So.
We're just
Yeah.
focused on deals.
Just wait
Yeah.
for it.
Focused on deals. But we're out of here. We'll see you all next week with hopefully more news.
Maybe. We'll
No
see.
guarantees. Don't
Right,
hold us to it.
December 20th.
Pre-Christmas.
Enjoy listening to this week's episode? Help support the show by heading over to pauseyourgame.com and bookmarking our Amazon affiliate link. A portion of each sale made through our link helps support the show at no extra cost to you. This allows us to make more episodes, more articles, and especially more giveaways for our listeners. So next time you buy the big AAA title coming out, you can help support your favorite gaming podcast, Pause Your Game.